Hey folks, a while ago went to Old San Jose. It's kind of a cool place. That whole stuff back in the day, things was much easier, and hangings and shootings was a cool thing to do. Not these days, shootings are bad. It's kind of a unique area to go to. You got to volunteers. Some volunteers are really into it. You watch the video, one lady just gave me a whole history about the thing. One guy seems like not to give a damn what he's doing. He was on his cell phone. I think he kind of irritated about me asking some questions. But the thing is, the price thing, none of us really didn't know about the Mexico, when we went to war with Mexico. And there were some battles happened near San Jose, but then they kind of gave me some weird looks about it. I said, well, those guys kind of learned that East San Jose was a different city at the time, was a dry town. Uh-huh. And there was kind of a cool area, the old Chinese thing, or Japanese, have a temple. And they moved all this stuff into one building. They have a lot of original buildings, but the stuff is mostly, it's not really original stuff from the owners. Andrew Hill's house is there. If you know him, he was a great painter. He painted a lot of Native Americans. Also, he kind of saved Big Basin area, so he was really into trying to serve the respect towards natives and keep the natural resource we have in this area. Check it out. Also, it's free to get in. You have a free trolley thing that goes around the place. Yeah. And also they have a little area that have they show old trolleys. Back in the day. I think the biggest shame about California that lost all their trains and trolleys. Oh, yeah. Because these gas companies or car companies bought them and took them out of business. What do you think? What your experience?
Actually, haven't seen the trolley one. I think we tend to go on the wrong day when there's nothing going on, and the shops are not open, and because all the stuff you were talking about, I didn't see anybody volunteering it over there. I think
they're high. I think it's when you look at your RAM.
Maybe. But the ice cream shops and stuff like that, they were there, they weren't open. They looked pretty cool, just to see it, what old houses look like. It looked like it would be really, small. I think because people were smaller back then, so they were oh, we have to make the little houses a little smaller than we're usually used to. And also, people didn't eat as much. Both of us, my wife and I, couldn't barely walk around in those houses, because it's really small, probably smaller than our room actually, which is funny in itself. Yeah. But it's really nice to see some history, behind what some houses look like in San Jose and stuff, just from back then.
Well, what I found really interesting, on the back corner, it has the Viennese thing. It tribute towards the American soldiers that served during the Vietnam War. I think those guys lived there inside there. These two Viennese guys.
Oh, okay.
This is my guess, but it's kind of unique. Yeah, a bunch of stuff from the Vietnamese War and the history of Vietnam. They had this little model of this tribute to the soldiers that actually served. I'm not sure they built this thing, but it kind of shows a kind of model.
Yeah.
But if you go there, there's a liquor store. You can buy some food. They have some food. They have an ice inside the place. The only thing they really don't have some snack decent. When I was there, I didn't buy ice cream, but they had an ice cream place.
Yeah.
It was like a makeshift former hotel. They try to make sure what downtown kind of looked like, and then behind there's a place where they could grow food and stuff. And if I forget, they had the printing press. They show you the old printing, how they used to print things. If you need things to be printed old style, they'll do that for you. I'm not sure the price, but they'll tell you and explain about the whole history, about the whole printing thing.
Oh, okay.
So I encourage you, before you go there, there's a good little park behind there. There's the Japanese Peace Park right there. You go visit, of course, for children at in that zoo, the
Happy Hollow.
Happy Hollow.
Yeah, that's right, down the corner from there.
If I go there, I'd be a creepy old man. I'd be kicked out of the camera. I gotta bring somebody's kid, so I won't look so creepy.
Or at least adolescents that Yeah, because just walking around with a camera is probably not a good look.
Not good luck these days. I mean,
No, it's honestly I would be like a little bit uncomfortable for a guy like walking around like because I remember at this one county fair there's this guy just like he didn't look like he had any kids with him, and he was like literally staring at these little girls like dancing like from the benches, and it was so creepy. And I actually had to report because I was a guard at that time, and I had to report to everyone like saying like, hey, this guy's weird. Let's keep an eye on him, and because everywhere that kids were, this guy was, you know, like there was this John Jack Sparrow like impersonator, and he was there, and there was kids there too, and then there was this like dance with these little girls, and he was there too, and it was weird.
Great.
So anywhere where kids are, unfortunately, looks weird. Like if like an adult like takes a camera and like films around, because they'll be assuming that it's about kids. Like most of the time, sometimes it isn't, but it just looks bad. That's all. That's all.
I think the time we'll spend, I think it's like an hour, something like that. It's free. Hours just walk around. It's your choice. How far depends on how big your kids are. Not every building, but each building will have like a little history about it. We'll talk about the women suffragists how they helped build things during World War II. That was closed when I went there.
Yeah.
Of course, the trolley thing is always fun. So it's something. I think it's like a 13-year-old or something like that, or will enjoy it. It depends how patient they are, how they're involved in history or something to learn, or you're homeschooling your kids. That's a good place to take your kids, talk about history.
Yeah.
It depends on the volunteers. Some volunteers there's 3 different levels of volunteers they have. The ones who are really into it, ones are so what, and one just don't give a damn. And I went to this one house, the guy didn't seem to give a damn. I think he was on his cell phone. I think he was kind of annoyed because some questions I was asking. And I walked in, there's the bathroom thing, and they had to put a little sign saying, "Do not use it." I kind of made a little joke that, hey, has anybody tried to use this toilet? Because a lot of people don't, doing customer service for years, because people ignoring signs. You can put a big sign, and people are like, I didn't see it. So I don't care if anybody try to use that toilet. Has he tried to stop somebody from using that toilet that's not used?
Well, it's just that, like, if someone's got to go,
Gotta go, but
they're gonna go.
They gotta go, but but the thing is, what I mean.
I'll certainly like ignore it.
I feel sorry for the poor bastard who had to clean it.
Yeah, because it's broken for a reason.
So it's worth going. It's free. I encourage you get food before. I mean, they have ice cream, snacks. They have little towards Kelley. They have some like Viennese. It's kind of more of the Viennese area. Have dinner.
It's like right down the street from where it says Little Saigon.
Yeah. So enjoy some Viennese food and San Jose history. There's a park. Have a little picnic. When you're done with that, just go to the Japanese Freedom or go to the. Don't be a creepy old man and don't do anything creepy little kids over there, okay? Don't wear like a big jacket or something.
Yeah. Yeah. Don't wear trench coats.
Yeah, that's bad.
Stranger danger.
Danger.
Stranger danger.
But back in the day it was like different. The entrance was near the parking lot, and you used to have that little train that they go through there. But always, they moved it to the opposite side. Last time I was there as a kid, and it's kind of funny that big old Osh advertising because Osh is gone. So that's pretty much what I gotta say about this place. Anything else, Max?
That's pretty much what I gotta say about that.
Bad boy. Alright, well, please subscribe, like, and tell your friends. We need people for our cults. Alright, bye.
Yeah.
Hi folks, today I'm at the History of San Jose. This used to be the main entrance and they changed it around. You gotta go to the other side of the place. And over here is like, right there is the French Garden. And so, yeah, at one point you have little train tracks right here.
Who knows how last time they closed it off. It's right across the street from the Memorial Stadium, or actually right at the Kelley now, for the Santa Clara Giants play. Yeah, it used to be the station right here, or something, who knows. Who knows what it used to be right there. Yeah, choo-choo. Yeah, other side. Other side. I try to help folks to get around here. Kind of cool. Who knows what kind. So you go here. You check things out. There's like a little park right here. If you're entering, we'll walk to the other side. Parking is free right now. There's still plenty of parking going on. See how much the park has changed. Yeah, to be a train right here. Choo choo choo. You come here, there's a nice little park. And on this side over here is the Japanese Friendship Garden. So if we get a chance, man, it's still a little park, not too much going on. Drinking fountain. Squirrels. I see a squirrel. Little squirrel, yeah, it was a train. Don't know how long ago when they closed the trains down. But behind the Friendship Garden, there's like tons of and there's like a bathroom over there. Go check it out. It's part of the zoo, maybe for the zoo and stuff like that. Over there's like bathrooms over there. It's still a good place to hang out with your kids. See this things. Yeah, choo-choo. I'll go film over there pretty soon later on. Yeah, the train's gone. Barbecue, good barbecue and stuff like that. And there's the sign. I'll go film there earlier. I'm gonna go try this Friendship. I'm gonna go trail San Jose. It's been a while. Any questions or anything? So I'm going to start heading back towards the other side. I gotta walk the other side of the thing. So right now parking's free. Mostly they'll charge like $6 per, but there's plenty of parking right now. Stuff like that. Right now there's no water in the pond at the Friendship Garden. But it's still worth going to check it out. Alright, see you later. So it's right across the street from where the Santa Clara Giants play, Memorial Stadium, or exit, whatever they call it now. Friendship Garden's over here. Plenty of parking. The parking is not full. And we're approaching the first thing you see, the Osh train, Orchard went out of business like last year. Oh, they have a train! Oh my goodness! They have a train! We're rated. Yeah. It's gone. Osh is gone. That's the train. So I'm walking towards the museum, Los San Jose. We went in San Diego, that was kind of nice. They have people dressed like characters, stuff like that. Just like there's a liquor store right there. You want to get some beers. People are walking out, a little take-you up party. Get some beers right there before entering. Little garden right there. It's free. Enter. Doesn't hurt, donate some money too. Over here, I used to park over here back in the day for free. Go if I want to free San Jose Giant parking. Well, they took that from us. So we used to park on the side of the road right there. Kind of like a cool little mural. The History Park. So there's parking over here too. This is like the new main entrance. We need to be on the other side. Oh, look at the heavy people. See, we'll get a little history. So here's the parking right here. Over here is kind of full. No overnight parking. I cannot sleep here tonight. That's a creepy old tree, man. Man, I see that tree in the middle of the forest, man, I'd be scared. I think it's following me. So I'm about to enter the thing. And once again, it tells you the history, San Jose History Park. It's free to get in. See how San Jose used to be back in the day. Since 1971. Foot traffic only. So I'm about to enter right now. Liberty's Neck Gate. Here's some old houses back in the day. Here are the hours. Weekend. I got plenty of time. I'm on a weekend. Today's Sunday, so. Check this thing out over here. Light tracks. Live tracks. The Nelson Dixon House. Nelson Dixon House was 8205, Center corner of Williams and 11th Street. You know, they still have houses like that around the Williams and 11th Street. It's like that. Hello, how you doing? Welcome, thank you. Gotta go choo-choo. Check this thing out. Choo-choo. It's coming towards us. It's coming towards us. Hello. Oh, we gotta check this place. I'm gonna go to Learning House. Go a few places. Hello.
It's free.
It's free, thank you.
And here we have an exhibit of paintings by local artists of how this valley used to be.
Oh, cool.
You know, it was not always Silicon Valley.
No. Well, I was going with a lot of orchards.
Yeah. Let me show you.
Okay.
It was called the Valley of Heart's Delight because it was so beautiful, it made people happy. I think that's a good thing.
Cool.
I wish it still were.
Yes.
So I will show you especially this painting.
I'm thinking of the last generation with orchards and fields.
That's San Jose. Can you believe it?
Oh yeah.
Doesn't that look pretty?
It does.
Better than concrete and skyscrapers, I think. We grew, our land was fertile, the water was right. We grew more fruit than any place else in the world. We had plums and apricots and pears and grapes and peaches and cherries. And then we canned the fruit. You know Del Monte, that brand of canned fruit? That was from here.
Oh really? I didn't know that.
Do you remember eating fruit cocktail when you were a kid?
Yeah.
You liked it, was sweet, and you looked for the cherries. Remember the red cherries?
Oh yeah.
Fruit cocktail was invented here.
Oh really?
Do you know? But I will tell you how. If you think about it, if you bought a can of fruit and it was labeled pear halves, you would expect to find halves of pears. But if a pear had broken into pieces, it couldn't be there, could it?
No.
But it could go into fruit cocktail.
Yes.
So it was a very good way of not wasting fruit, and people liked it. It was sweet. Kids especially loved it. And then there were the cherries, which were canned in Sunnyvale.
That's where that fruit thing is still there on Central Expressway, right?
Yes, yes. And you know we had prunes.
Prunes?
You know about the prunes?
I know about prunes.
Well, all prunes are plums, but not all plums are prunes. If you bought a plum tomorrow and put it out to dry, it would just rot, it would spoil. You have to have a high sugar content plum in order to have a prune. Now, back in the 1800s, we were growing so much fruit, more than we could possibly use or even sell. And there was a nurseryman named Phelan, and he thought if we could have prunes, then they would be edible in December or March. It would extend the season for fruits. And so he remembered that in his native France, there was a kind of a plum tree that you could dry the plums and they become prunes. So he sent his brother back to France to bring cuttings of that kind of a plum tree to California. Now, France is a long ways away, and in those days, you had to come back around South America by ship, a long trip. The brother was very, very smart. And he got potatoes and he poked a hole in the potato and then stuck the cutting, a little branch, inside the potato. And he filled trunks of these potatoes and cuttings. And the moisture in the potato was enough to keep the cutting alive till it got back here. And then his brother grafted those cuttings onto trees here. And that was the beginning of the prune industry. In the olden days, school didn't start till after the prunes were. They needed all those kids down on their knees picking up the plums.
But it was not much like artichokes. That's more like Half Moon Bay, right? On the coast side.
The artichokes?
That's more like Half Moon Bay area.
They need the foggy, cooler climate.
But here it's mostly grapes and.
It was fruit here.
Fruit, mostly fruit.
But in earlier times, it had also been wheat and corn.
Corn, I believe that.
But the fruit era was very, very important. And you know that prunes, if you buy them now, they have the pit taken out.
Yeah.
But in the olden days, they had the pit.
I remember those, yeah.
Okay. I remember vividly, in the early 60s, when they took the pits out, there were bumper stickers all over town, and still my favorite bumper sticker of all time, which said, "Today the pits, tomorrow the wrinkles, sun-sweet march-along." And I think that's good because, among other things, besides the message about the pits out, you just don't think of prunes and marching in the same sentence.
No, really.
But there in that bumper sticker you did, it was a good bumper sticker. This is California poppies. That's taken down near San Luis Obispo, but it could be anywhere.
It could be anywhere,
So we have lots of things. Do you live here in San Jose?
Well, I lived born and raised in the Bay Area.
Okay. Well, did you know there's a high school named Andrew Hill High School?
Andrew Hill, yeah.
Well, the front room over here, well, look at all the paintings.
Okay.
This room up in front, all those paintings are by Andrew Hill, who was a very good artist, as you will see. But besides that, he liked redwood trees. Which was the inspiration for the state. They have state parks with redwood trees.
Oh, really?
So that's a good thing. Besides being a good artist, he was a good conservationist.
Do you live in San Jose? Do you have a bunch of redwood growing up?
And he lived here.
But
his house was here in San Jose.
Did he have like redwood trees too, or growing up?
At his house, I don't know how closely, but he went up to where Big Basin is now, and that's where he fell in love with redwood trees.
Oh, yeah.
I don't think he necessarily had one in his own yard. I don't know about that.
Anything's possible.
Anyway, if you look at this picture here, you will see that it's so well done, you could just imagine how the soft fur here must feel if you were touching this live animal. I mean, doesn't it look
the detail,
weird?
the eyes, the details, the nose, everything.
Yeah, he was.
So, I mean, kind of cool place to check out. They're open. Let's go check the gift shop or something right here. It's kind of cool. Trolley system. Yeah, sounds like a trolley system. It's the biggest shame about California, how they lost their trains and trolleys and stuff like that. Everybody want to be their independence, you know what I mean? So I'm about to enter this trolley barn. Back in the day, kind of cool little thing for little kids to ride on. Hello, how you doing? Morning. Oh, cool. Yeah, the biggest shame about California when they lost their trolley trains and everything. I doubt these batteries are from that era. It's kind of cool. Inside the trolley barn right here. You got something like that. Sign your name. 25 posters. Little train. City of Phelan, Long Island, Lone Mountain. I'm not sure that's part of the. Kind of stay in a little line. It's kind of nice. San Jose Railroads. Railroads. And then later on in the 90s, they got their own trains, light rail going on. It's like a big shame. One of the biggest shames about California, losing their trains. Yes, overhead wire does power the trolley. I guess that's the same questions over and over. Gotta stay on this side. A better cup. Better cup. No tools and stuff like that. They do once in a while. They run over out during certain holiday seasons. They rebuilt how they rebuilt them. How it came from that to that. All volunteers. Kind of cool place, yeah. So let's take a look at all these signs. Where do you to go to? St. John. Second St. John, where they're going. I guess he used to put a slap in front of it to tell them where they're going to, like Stanford, Palo Alto, Bearsbury, Keene Road, Santa Clara. Take a look. Cool. So what they told me, that barn is not an original barn. It was built for the place. So there's no outside way they could put onto the VTA light rails thing. Is they had to get a truck and lift everything out. There's an old-fashioned train back in the day, or tractor, got a train tractor or something like that. Yeah, this little area used to be all orchards and stuff like that. There's a gas station used. Do not touch. Oh, your greasy hands, you damn kids, you greasy hands on my car. That guy will come in and shoot you with a shotgun. It was kind of dangerous from here. He got his 25-week shift from Injury Management. Yeah, the tire guy. All kinds of tools and stuff. Quakes. Back then when they have the original earthquakes back or something like that. I think the train will go. May go on later on today. Check when we'll walk over here, see what's up here. I got a shotgun, trying to shoot at me. Better hate myself. Facing the I guess the sign is telling me to walk over here. It's like an old church back in the day. Can't tell what it used to look like. Or the doctor, dentist. A bit fucking going to the dentist those days was terrible. Spare up for the country mouth. Kind of nice little shade area right here, nice little garden. She's open. Open history. There's like open too. That's or green or something. It's in Spanish, so I don't know what they want. So I'm going to the museum here. Oh, how you doing?
Hello.
Hello.
So eso pasó y después él
Ooh, that's kind of cool.
Esa semana nos salimos y
Sure.
frente a jueves
Take a minute, let's go.
so esperé y después
Oh, mission.
una crema
History.
y entonces
There's it downstairs.
yo me voy
Ooh. I go downstairs. See what's downstairs, man. It's a trap. And he went downstairs, never came back up. Mystery where he went. Ooh. Wow. Little kiddie area. Suits. Look at a toy going on there. On Navy and stuff like that.
So cada quien tenía su especialidad.
Y entonces los barcos vienen por aquí y llevaban 2-3 meses para llegar a Hawaii. El señor Ernesto aquí y el señor
Be quiet, dude.
Brito Oliveira, el señor va a hacer idiomas y lo
Check this out. Hello, young lady. What little dress you got there? Brazil.